What's going on, everyone, everywhere, never fear the sneaker professionals, back with another sneaker review. Today I bring a pickup that is not mine. It is my daughter. She picked this up from Zoomies, and I really like these. I've reviewed a similar sneaker. Alex picked them up. It was the Adidas Grand Alpha Court, if I remember the name. I'll put the link above to that video. They were a blue and white sneaker, and these scream the same vibe, but these are the Campus, Adidas Campus 00. And yeah, just sneaker I've always appreciated. I like this colorway. This is a colorway that I would get. It is simple to wear, easy to rock, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like to keep it classic with classics. So yeah, you got your box here, blue, white stripes going down, 3 stripes, Adidas. And here you go, Campus 00S, and what is it? The style code is HQ8708. Colorways black, white, and white. Just got different names of the white, and made in Vietnam. Retail 110. That's your tag right there. Let's look at these beauties. Woo! So yeah, first off, I really love the gum outsole. Always like it. Sometimes Adidas has these, you know, sneakers that are like with the all one solid colored midsole, outsole, and I always feel like if they would do this touch, it would be helpful, you know, just this slight thing. If they could update the outsole, I know they try to keep it true, and for the purists of those silhouettes, you know, they're very similar, those sneakers that they have that look like this in the whole line and whatnot. I'm not gonna start naming them because I'm not deep into that world, you know, but they look like these Adidas. And then you got your like off-white midsole with off-white stitching. I love the contrast, just enough, little age, nothing too much, against that white that help make these pop even more. So you got your 3 stripes logo right there, your Campus branding right there, and that is done in a white. Your upper is in this suede, and they usually use good suede. This is not no cheap suede. I mean, suede and all materials are pretty all cheap, but like I wouldn't say this is like some fake suede. Adidas, even though they don't need to, they put decent suede is what I'm saying. It's not crazy backstroke, it's not pigskin suede like New Balance uses, and you know, you're up there. Then you're talking like paying double for these, if you know, if that's the case, you know, or at least $50 more, which we don't really need. This is what it is. Same thing with Vans. Vans uses good suede on there, and it gets the job done. At the end of the day, that's all you want. A nice, rich, black suede, you know, to make these pop. They don't look dull. They're right on point. And you got your trifold logo on the heel there. Reaching up close, look at that. You got your fat white laces. It does come, if you want to switch out, 2 black fat laces. Got the logo at the top, Adidas there, in white. Nice design. Tongue is fat. These overall look like a skater sneaker. You know, it's got that skater vibe. They feel like the vibe of a dunk. You know, what people like from the SB Dunk line. But these got the fat laces. Love that look. White sock liner. One thing I do not like is the white sock liner due to them getting really dingy. I always say the same thing. It's what it is for me. You have a black insole and white lettering. You got Adidas right there, and the brand with 3 stripes, and then you got it in different languages there. And these were made 11/24, so last year. But these are always in the lineup. You got the date right here, 11/24, and these are always in the lineup, so they're always gonna make money off these. These are always a staple. Cannot go wrong with a classic. Yeah, so These are one of the ones that Adidas makes money on, and you can't go wrong anytime. Uh, these are a cop. I haven't bought them, but I always think about it. Or any of the Adidas. There's been a couple that came out in the Especial line. I think his name's Gary Aspen. He has the Especial line. He's like the lead man over there, and there was some dope Adidas. I would put the pictures up that I was considering. Again, there's always this balance of like, not that I don't want to cop them, but I just can't do it all, man. I can't do it. I can't cop them all. I gotta really be selective, but I almost cop them, you know. Over time, I'm gonna eventually cop Especial. They always do a good job, great materials, but Adidas always brings great materials, so that's not even a question. So it's just actually pulling the trigger, you know. There's many sneakers I still haven't bought the silhouettes of. I always say I always want to get a new silhouette here and there, and you know, later down the road, I'll pull the trigger. But these are one that could go with the fit, you know. Actually today, so but yeah, YouTube. And what would I rate these overall? I would give these classics, colorway, things that I really enjoy having. I'd give these a 7.5. 7.5, yeah. These are above, you know, the basic sneaker. This is right on point. This is good by Adidas, always having this in the lineup. You can't go wrong. In the colorway too. Excellent decision. So yeah, YouTube, hope you enjoyed this review. It's your boy, the Sneaker Professional. I'm signing out. Peace.